everybody, and welcome back to another video. My name is Addie, in case you forgot. So this past weekend I went camping, and I haven't gone camping in about 2 years. So it was a lot of fun. That is also why the trailer for Vida Pokémon came out a day earlier than when I normally post. So that's why that happened. I had a lot of fun filming the gerbil part, and it was my first time making a trailer. So it might not have been the greatest. It's not like professional movie quality, but this is my friend and I's first time making a movie, experimenting with editing more, and you know, it's a lot of fun. The whole thing is just random, so it's gonna be kind of the random fun. So I hope you guys enjoy. So anyways, I went camping, and the one thing I love, okay, let's see. First thing, we got there, my cow uncle went along with us, and we decided to celebrate his birthday while we were there, even though it was like a few weeks ago. So we got him a cow lunchbox and some glass cups that we found at a craft fair with like the Rams. He's a fan of the Rams, so we have that etched inside the glasses, so that was really cool. And we got him also the thing called Flarp or Ploop. Now, let me go grab it and I'll show you what it is. So this is Flarp. So we figured this putty, noise putty that goes like this would be kind of fun to give him. So we gave him that and we messed around with it. But another thing my family does when we go camping is the fire. Everyone loves the fire. Oh, I love the fire. I take long sticks. That's actually where I've got 2 sticks in my closet. I have a blue spray painted one and another long walking stick that is kind of beat out by now. But I burn these. Not these ones especially, because I'm using them, but I like to stick them in the fire, burn the tips, and you can see all the coals on the thing, and it's really cool. If you like blow on it, you can see it just spreading. And I found that the fire, like the part that you see, never actually touches what is burning, and that's because of like gas or whatever. It's like there's a gas in between, but if you if you try this, be very, very careful when doing this. I have long sticks, so I never actually touch the fire, and I'm safe about it. I'm probably not, it's not the smartest thing to do, but if you do that and you like keep it a little bit away in case it does pop and sparks fly, but it never touches the stick. And it was so cool for me. Another thing we also do is we have a thing called like magic fire, I think is what it's called. I don't know what the heck it's called, but it changes the colors of the fire. You don't want to cook over it. It is a chemical like thing, but there's like greens, purples, pinks, blues. It's very pretty. I tried to take some pictures, so you may be wondering why the stick is blue. I don't know if I explained it before, but this is the stick I am using for, oh my gosh, the Spears of Justice dance that I'm making. It's Undertale, Undyne, so this is supposed to represent her spear. It's blue. I've got an eye patch that I made. That one's in the bag. I don't feel like grabbing it. And then I've got like biker gloves with the fingers cut off. We're using that also for Vida Pokémon. But there's that. So we did, that's the fire. I love fire. I love fire and water. I don't know which one I would pick if I had to pick an element. I don't know which one I am, but I love both. I become a fish in the water, and I love fire. But speaking of water and fish, the place where we went camping, you do not want to go swimming in that water. It is disgusting, but you can fish. And so I'm gonna put the stick down. We went fishing, and I actually caught 2 fish, and then my pole caught another fish while I was going back to the camper to grab my book. Oh yeah, we do glamping. We have a trailer, so I'm sorry for all those who don't say this is actual camping, but that's just how we do it. Is in my family, that's how we do it. It's comfortable, so we still have fun with other things. But anyways, so yeah, we went fishing, and I haven't caught enough fish in over like 3 years, because I had one of those like little kid ones that are maybe this big, so they weren't that big, but it was a Tweety Bird one, and that was the last pole I caught fish on. Then we upgraded me to like a bigger pole. I think it was red, and it never caught a fish. And then someone broke into our trailer, well, not the actual trailer, but like the front compartment or something, looking for the batteries, because the batteries for these trailers are quite expensive. They didn't find that though. They took all our fishing poles, our tackle boxes. I think they took like the power cord for the trailer, just a bunch of things, and there was something we were surprised they didn't take, because okay, well, but that happened, so we had to restart and get new poles. We bought, my dad, me and my mom, we got some help looking for a pole, but we got my dad a fishing pole for Christmas, because he's hard to buy for. We got him some starter things for a tackle box or whatever. So this was our first time fishing after our poles had gotten stolen. My dad went to Fred Meyer and bought me and my mom a couple of fishing poles. I have an orange one. And this must have been the lucky poles, because my mom caught a fish, I caught a fish. We actually beat not my grandpa wasn't there, my uncle, in catching the fish at that time, but he had caught them like 6 in the morning. And it probably was 6 in the morning too. He gets up way too early. But anyways, my dad kept fishing, getting quite a few fish. I think we got about 18 fish, like total, including my aunt and uncle. I also like biking, and there are many different trails you can take on. You can bike all the way around the lake. Last time I went to this lake, me and my dad went canoeing. That was my first time canoeing. We went around to every single spot you could at the lake, and it was a lot of fun. But with biking, my dad found a new pathway. Well, my uncle showed it to my dad, and my dad showed it to me. A new pathway down to the lake that's easier than going down this giant hill, which is a lot of fun to bike down, but not necessarily come back up. But in the process, we barely got started. I'm going down this dirt path, and I try to avoid like a small tree that's jutting out. So I'm not going that fast. So I move around that, and then I need to turn this way some more, because there's a giant like bump. It's like this almost. And I didn't quite make it. My tire got stuck in the bump, and I fell over the handlebars onto the ground. The bar was on the ground, I was on the ground, and the rest of the bike kind of like fell on top of me. I only managed to get 3 bruises, I found, so that wasn't too bad. I don't have a concussion or anything. Nothing's broken, nothing got scratched. So that was actually fairly lucky. They're already yellow. I think that means they're almost done. I really don't remember about bruises. I landed on an anthill. I didn't realize there were ants there until I got up, well, when my dad helped me get up. So there was that. None of them bit me or anything. Thankfully, I don't think too many of them caught on me. But there was that. So that was pretty much my experience this past weekend. It went by really, really quickly, and it was nice. So I did do a little vlog on the way down to where we were fishing, down the pathway when I was walking this time, that one that my dad was showing me and I fell. So we did that.
Nice. So I'm out camping. It's a lot of fun. Nature. Nature. I I ran across a few chipmunks already. It's cool. About to go fishing with my family and my uncle. Yes, the cow uncle. See you later.
Okay, and now, the interesting fact of the day before we go, because I haven't done a fact in a while, is that did you guys know the William Tell Overture, that song? It was actually an opera, not necessarily, it was originally an opera. It was not meant for like the, you know, old horse rides or whatever. Why was I doing like the Gangnam Style thing? I don't know. But that was how it was, and now I know it for like kind of that, opera, and graduation, because that's a song we play when, okay, at our graduation, everyone gets up, they get their diploma. After that, and everyone does their little tassel thing, and then they can go woo and throw it up in the air in celebration. We play William Tell, and in so much chaos, it's easy to rush this already fast song. So now when I hear William Tell, I think of that. I think of the graduation, but it actually wasn't that bad. Everyone was saying, oh my gosh, it's super awful. Well, I guess it would be super awful if I was a violin. But that is the interesting fact today about William Tell, because I was thinking of my instrument and I should play it again. So, I hope you guys have a nice day, and that's all I got. Have a nice day. Goodbye.